Man, so many beefs going on right now, I can't even keep up. So Chris Brown and Quavo are beefing because Quavo was messing with Chris Brown's ex Karrueche right after they dated. Chris and Quavo were cool too, so Chris felt betrayed because they've done songs together and hung out and everything with the Migos too. But it's crazy how the beef between them is heated now in 2024. Because Chris and Karrueche broke up in like 2015 after Chris got another woman pregnant. Then a few years later in 2017, Karrueche was spotted hanging around with Quavo, and we all know what Quavo was doing here. At the time, the Migos were on fire. Bad and Bougie was going crazy, and Quavo was feeling like that guy, and Karrueche was feeling him.
Ladies, y'all ever dealt with a nigga that just be like blowing y'all shit up, hopping gates, stalking the fuck out you, getting on your nerves? Well, shit, I'm one of them niggas. If I love you, bitch, ain't nobody gonna have you. Fuck that. I'm tearing up everything, nigga.
Chris had a reason to be mad. He felt played, but at the same time, that's the industry. Once you get a girl popping in the industry, she's gonna be hunted by rappers, athletes, or any public figure, especially if she looked good. Yes, she was already kinda in the industry, I guess, but she wasn't popping until she started to date Chris Brown. Rappers would even start mentioning Karrueche's name in their songs.
That made me smile different in traffic. I'm on Karrueche page liking wild pictures. Get low in the Beamer.
You want me to say your name, huh?
But you know when we get together,
Karrueche!
And that's when I knew it was really over because she hasn't experienced a lifestyle like this before. All this attention, fame, and opportunities coming left and right. Her life changed completely just being associated with Chris Brown. So at the BET Awards, Chris Brown, Quavo, and the rest of the Migos were ready to fight because Chris had a problem with what Quavo did, but security and their entourages was separating them. The whole thing was a big mess. And yes, this was the same exact night when Takeoff said,
"Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?"
Then as years went by, they would throw shots at each other online, you know, petty stuff, but it was mostly Chris Brown.
Hey, Quavo, get your bitch ass out here.
Back next year. Yeah.
2 seasons in a row, Crew League, you guys are champions. You know, I heard y'all call out some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo.
Who scared?
Quavo, bring your out here again. I said it twice. Second time.
And Quavo was still messing with Karrueche in 2022 when they were both spotted in Jamaica. People put 2 and 2 together to confirm that they were there together. Then recently, Chris Brown took a shot at Quavo on his new album 1111 Deluxe on a track titled Freak.
Okay, now fucking my old bitches ain't gonna make a sequel. Sipping at 1942 cause I don't do no Quavo.
Quavo then responded on his own track titled Tender, letting CB know how he feels about the whole situation.
Did a bitch wrong and now the bitch gone. She post with a thug. Yeah, with a thug. Caught a bitch phone, she won't come home. Don't beat her up. Don't beat her up.
Chris then responds with a track titled Weakest Link, with Quavo ready to devour a hot dog in one bite. Yeah, it looks crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. You fuck my ex-ho, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. R.I.P. Takeoff, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Oh shit!
Man, Chris went crazy here, especially with him saying that people wish that Quavo was the one that died and not Takeoff. That's kind of crazy. He even mentioned that he smashed Sweetie when she was dating Quavo as revenge. Quavo had no choice but to respond. So Quavo then responds with a track called Hoes Over featuring the late great Takeoff, with an edited picture of Chris Brown groping a girl by the neck, and it does look crazy. But Chris cleared it up, saying it's not what it looks like when those pics were taken.
You been fucked your bag up when you punch Rhea in the face. Talking about fashion week, you sparing who? Come punch me in my face. You still fucked up by Karrueche. You tried to beat up Tiana, but Usher wouldn't let you do it. I can take a model bitch and make her sweetie, nigga. Crackhead Michael Jackson, bitch, you better beat it, nigga.
Quavo fought back, saying Chris is a crack addict and saying he fumbled his bag when he beat up Rihanna. Clearly these two don't like each other, and I can't see them being cool ever again. The crazy thing is that Sweetie exposed Quavo for being in her DMs after Chris Brown and Sweetie was caught sitting next to each other on January 14th. When you search up the picture and you look at the DMs, they all match. So who knows, maybe Chris isn't lying because she didn't deny what Chris said on his song, so maybe he did smash. But overall, I just feel like this beef is past due, and it's just old because not only are both Quavo and Chris flourishing in life, you got the girl that they're beefing over doing OF, showing her feet online. Don't beef over her. It's not worth it. She's not worth it. She's not winning, and she's down bad. If she was dating Chris or dating Quavo right now, she wouldn't be doing OF. Trust me. Sometimes with these women, when money's starting to slow down a bit and things aren't looking the same and they have a decent following, they always go to OF. Maybe not every single time, but a lot of the time they do. But Chris and Quavo, y'all can just go y'all separate ways. Y'all don't gotta be friends or anything, but beefing over Karrueche just isn't worth it. What Quavo did was kind of messed up, but that's the game, and that's kind of what the industry comes with. If you got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new and like videos like this. Please give this video a thumbs up. It would help me so much. Comment down below how you feel about this whole situation. Who do you think is winning the beef? Do you think what Quavo did was messed up? Do you think this thing is past due? Or is CB tripping? Let me know, guys. And yeah, I'm out.